Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft survival series. We are back in our survival world. We are working on our latest project, the House of XP. Let's jump right into it and see what we got going on, guys. So, last time we were together, we were working on the roof. I haven't really done a lot to it since then. My big concern was how all this was going to join together. And it actually works out pretty easily, pretty well. So it didn't really require a ton of craziness on my part. I thought it was going to be a little bit harder, but as you can see, we just kind of go through and piece them together, and it just kind of does it on its own. So we got really lucky. I was really concerned about how that was all going to work and look, but it just kind of pops together. These stairs are great for the roof, right? I mean, when they allow you to bend like that, it makes it so much easier to be able to get these kind of awkward corners. Now, we don't need that. That's not right. Okay, so we've got the roof part figured out, and I'll show you what we did over here on the tower section. The tower was a little bit tricky. So you can see on the roof, this was kind of a weird spot where it kind of stops coming together like that. And so all I ultimately had to do, all I ultimately had to do was just add an extra support beam. And we're done. Look at that. The roof is complete. I just had to add an extra support beam. You can see that this is too tall. It's a double one, because if it was a single, this was going to be taller than it. So a little bit weird, but I went ahead and put this little pattern out on the front, and I'm hoping that it looks good. We'll see if we can put a couple of these down, and that way we don't have anybody spawning up here, which would be nice to have no one spawning on the roof of our build that we just completed. So we'll throw a couple of these down here. And, I don't think I need them up here. If these are stairs, it won't let me put a torch on it. So I think we're all good. Okay. Did I 1, 2, 3, 1, 2? What's going on here? There? Yeah, that looks symmetrical. Okay, and you can see over here, we were able to kind of enclose the tower into the roof, and we did it. Oh goodness, we did it just like we thought we would. We went ahead and built the tower, and then I just circled the roof around it. Come inside. Oh, I added a little decoration to the door is all. So we just got a little bit of a decoration above the door, and like I said, I added that fun little piece up there just to try and make it look a little less awkward with that tall block. Anyway, let's run inside real quick. And in here, we kind of had to add this loft. It's going to serve as the way to get into the tower. And on this end, I don't know if I'm going to add the same loft or not. I might, but I'm not sure. We'll just have to see. So the loft's pretty basic. You just run the blocks across. And yeah, we've got the floor. You come up here, and I'll show you. Kind of got a little bit crazy in the corner here, just with this little, the way the roof comes over. And you can see I need to put one more block. Can I? No. I didn't think I could do it that way. Can I? Let's see. This will be interesting, right? Can we do it this way? Kind of. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Maybe we had it that way. Excuse me. Maybe we had it that way because we couldn't get the blocks to fit the right way in there. So the nice thing is that we can go through and do that and that. and nobody will ever know the difference. Anyway, so here we've got the inside of the tower, and we will work on this. This should be pretty easy. Basically, this is just going to be building a floor and then doing a little stone roof on it. So we got some decorating to do in here, and then we can come down our stairs and we find ourselves at the XP, at the spawner. So I think we already went through and covered how I make one of my XP farms. I don't do anything that crazy. Just put the water in the two corners, have them flow down, fall, and then we'll kill them from there. I think it was episode 21 where I made an XP farm. So if you're curious, you can go back and watch that one to kind of see how I did it. But yeah, I'm not going to bother you guys with making the XP farm again, since we've already done that once in this episode, or I mean in this series. So yeah, that's about it for right at the moment. I'm going to get back to work on the house and try and figure out, you know, if we're going to put another loft over here, work on that little corner over there that was acting a little bit crazy, and just kind of see what sort of designs we can come up with. And don't forget, we will make it over. We do have to name our villager in this episode, so we'll get over there and do that. But yeah, I'm going to get back to work on this, and we'll see if we can't get the House of XP completed. Alright guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright guys, here we are. We are back getting a little work done on our House of XP. We are up on the roof, completing the job. As you can see, I did the same formation on this roof as I've done on, I better turn around, on the other ones. So I'm just kind of doing there on the house and on the lighthouse, to where you just kind of spin around with the stairs all the way up to the top. We got a cap on it. On this particular project, since we made it kind of an unusual shape, we ended up with this weird little area that roof would not cover. And so I'm just going to go through with slabs and cover it basically to match the same pattern. So the roof will be the same pattern as the actual tower itself. Now to get down. Which one did we come up? This one? Okay, we got a shovel. Cool. So I think in the end that should do it for this particular tower. I think we are going to be set. I'm super happy with how it turned out. We'll climb down and we can take a look at it. All right, let's get rid of all of our dirt here so we can kind of see the finished project from the exterior. I think all I need now is some doors. Yeah, so doesn't look quite what I thought it was going to. Man, we're gonna have to run over here and take a look at it, huh? Come on. That's hideous, huh? Oh, man, that did not turn out very good at all, did it? Jeez. Let's take a look at it from up in the tower. Maybe the vantage point is just bad. Let me in. Let me in. So, since it's such an irregular shape, it was difficult to try and get the pattern across the top. And I was hoping that, you know, because this one looks nice and clean. Huh. Guess it doesn't look terrible. Maybe what we need to do is we need to start the stairs out one further on it. Have to bring the stairs out onto those slabs. Do you see what I mean? It just looks so skinny across the top. And maybe it shouldn't be wood. But the problem is that they don't let you make a cool stone fence. You know what I mean? Like, the only stone fence that they let you make are the cobblestone. And I just don't think it would look good up there with the cobblestone pillars. I wish they would let me make, oh, where is it? These type of pillars, like the stone bricks. So I don't know. I may have to play around with that just a little bit. It doesn't look that bad when you're kind of up on level with it. Problem is, we're never going to be up level with it, so it may be just as simple as me jumping up there and kind of moving those stairs that are on top of it. Yeah, see, that just looks hideous, doesn't it? That is not a good look. Okay, well, I thought I'd figured it out, but apparently I figured out nothing. Okay, well, I think that looks a little bit better. It's just such a difficult roof to build because of the shape that we made the structure. It doesn't look amazing, and I'm sure it'll be something that we'll have to play with as we run through our series and build more things. We'll probably come up with maybe a little bit better plan for this type of roof. But for now, from up here, it doesn't look bad. I got rid of the support posts that were right here, and rather than trying to extend it out and make it look a ton bigger to kind of match the size of the base, we just went ahead and went through and trimmed it back just a little bit. But I'm happy. I'm happy that we've got a nice big tower off the back of the building. And like I said, if we come up with a better design on how to make it look a little bit cleaner, then we'll go with it. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Like I said, it's a new build for me in kind of a new style, and the shapes are a little irregular, but yeah. So we got this down here. I added a nice stained glass window. We went with yellow and green and white because I feel like those are the colors associated with the little XP balls that you collect. Yeah, you guys tell me what you think. See if you like it or not. Now, obviously we added a proper stairway and some fencing, and we'll do lots of decorations in this room to kind of clean it up a little bit. But one of the things I wanted was a fireplace, and I think it's going to go on this back wall. The problem with this is that since I've made the entire structure out of these stone bricks, I can't really make the fireplace out of it. There'll be no contrast to it. And so I tried looking at stone, but it's just so similar. And we don't have any terracotta yet, because when you go through and you look at the selection of bricks that you can use to make things out of, all of them are so gray. Everything's gray or red. And I thought maybe polished granite, because I have a ton of polished granite, and who knows, maybe that's what we'll end up working with. But I'm thinking maybe the bricks, the bricks look like a traditional fireplace, and in the end, it may look really cool in this room. It may look really good. I don't know. I don't have that's the problem. So I don't have any bricks at all. I have nothing in the way of bricks. And so I would have to go out and collect a bunch of clay and cook it and put it in here. So I don't really know what I think about these bricks being along, the front wall here. I guess if we put more of them up, it might give us a little bit better idea if that's ultimately what we want it to look like. So I guess we can put a couple of them down and just kind of see if we think it'll go well in this room. It might not be bad. It might not be bad. I want it to be a big fireplace, and we can put it'd have to come out even one more, wouldn't it? We could put brick stairs across the front, and then our nether rack in there, and light it on fire. have a nice big wood mantle that comes across here, and then the chimney going up out the top. Now the problem is, I don't know on the back of this building if I want there to be a big chimney coming out the back of it. I hadn't really thought about that until right in this moment. I am happy though with the way it's looking. I think it's a pretty cool building. So let's run around in the back and see. See, now I'm afraid the chimney, if we had a chimney coming out the back of it, that would really mess up the look of it. So I'm 100% certain now that I sit here and look at it that I do not want a big red and white brick chimney coming out the back of the building. So this may end up being something where we build it just for looks, but it doesn't make any sense on the outside. On the inside, we can have it looks like it vents out the top, but then not have it come out the back, because I think that would look really ugly. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is kind of a tricky one for me, guys. So we'll leave this alone for right now, and you guys let me know in the comments. I'm not going to mess with this chimney anymore. I may run out and collect some clay, but you guys let me know what you think in the comments as to whether or not we should build a brick chimney in here or fireplace. And if we did, if it would be okay if it didn't really vent out the back of the building, just because I don't think it would look good. Okay. Well, I'm going to get back to work, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, you know what I was thinking when I was all upset about the tower just a little while ago? I came over here, and I was trying to gather some stuff. And yeah, I think, you know, when you come at the building kind of from this angle through the trees and everything, I think it looks kind of cool. I actually really kind of like that roof on the tower. So yeah, I think that's kind of neat. The only thing I did was, let's egg it. Yes. Added the little trim pieces on the bottom, and we put a few windows in over here. And we'll come around and look. See, so we got a little pattern, a little decoration. Just something a little bit. We've got some doors on it, and yeah, we'll just have to figure out what we want to do with the fireplace. So I think we're going to stop messing with this for now. What we need to do is we need to run over here and name our villager. Oh, I thought I saw something. We need to just grab a name tag, and we'll run over to the workshop and get her named. Excited to see what names we come up with for the Iron Golem. I've got a name that I think I want to use, so if I don't really get any suggestions or you guys don't really care, I would like to use a name. You know, I don't even know how many name tags we have. Now that I think about it, I hope we have one. We have 2. Excellent. Alright, so we will be able to name the Iron Golem. And you never know, if I just really like one of the names, I'll go with it. But like I said, I've got one of mine that I definitely would like to use, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Is that a pig and the llama? What's that pig doing in with the llamas? Let's run over here. Let's get the name in. And it's so weird. I noticed when I was typing Walter's name that you guys can't see what I'm typing. You just see it and then the end result. Did I spell that right? And the winner is Rosey. So we will go with Rosey for the name. And I guess Rosey, if Walter is the father of all of the villagers, then Rosey is the mother of all of the villagers. So Rosey is the resident house mom for all of our villagers. Maybe that's Rosey right there. Who knows? We know which one Rosey is because she's the only one that we've traded with. No, I don't want to name you. Can I? Nope, it's not you. Let's run in here. Look how many of them we have now. They're everywhere. It would be fitting. Walter. Walter is with Rosey. How awesome is that? Rosey. Walter and Rosey. Look at them hanging out together. Husband and wife. They have populated our entire kingdom. Excellent. So thanks for participating in the naming of our villager, you guys. I really appreciate that. So what we'll do is I will finish up the XP farm off camera. It's going to take me a little while. Let me guys know what you think. Oh, look at the big man. The big man. Man, he's so tall. Let me know what you guys think as far as the fireplace goes. And, yeah. What I'll do off camera... Man, it looks pretty good from over there, doesn't it? It actually looks pretty decent. We need to get a little more lighting around it, but, man, that does look good. I'll go through in between episodes and collect some clay so we can go through. If we decide to make it out of brick, we'll have plenty of clay for it. Beautiful sunset in our world. Okay, guys. Well, I really appreciate you watching today. I tried to do a better job of keeping the episode a little bit shorter, so thanks again. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Remember, oops, I always messed that up. Make your own path. Bye, guys.